Hello everybody, and welcome back to Opus, Echo of Starsong. Last time we got scammed by a space capybara and thrown in prison. But anyway, let's hope the situation gets better. How did things end up like this? What? You need me to wrap you up too? You think we got you into this, don't you? I just helped you. What are you going on about? I apologize, but at the time you looked like you were in danger. What are you trying to say? That you helped me? I mean, no such thing, but Kay's an honorable East Ocean warrior, so I hope you understand the reason for our actions. Of course. I am so grateful to your display of honor, kind nobles. I would appreciate it if you didn't speak that way. Enough! My negotiations are going along just fine, and look what happens. You broke into a situation you had no idea about, and your partner ended up getting hurt. Sir! Find a way out. Focus on what matters. Hey! You there! Try to open the gate! No use trying, mate. Last guy we locked in here tried doing the same thing. My boss told me to come and thank you. Then I'll give you some advice. Get a fucking back brace, cause you're walking around like Quasimodo. Your ship sounds pretty, we're taking extra care of each part we remove. Don't touch Khan! Once we sell the parts, I reckon we won't have to work for at least a half year. Really appreciate it, mate. Don't touch it! And that fake witch over there, no need to blame the guy. You would have made it out either. Even if the boss let you go, the rest of us wouldn't. Not for a self-proclaimed witch. When the boss isn't looking, you'll see. Oh, you're fucked. In a major way. I'm fine. Sorry, I was a little too harsh. I was just frustrated. Give me a moment. Eddie! Finally, what happened? Keep it down. I'm fine, but I'm in a bit of trouble. I told you! Don't worry, we'll just stick to plan C. Fortunately, they have the decency to not search my body. I'll contact you later. How did you... What? Keep my communications device? I did a good job hiding it. What is that? Hold on. That's not any communications device. It was used on United mining lumen-seeking vessels during the war by... Who are you? A soldier? What are you finding caves for? I'm just a prisoner like you, and I plan to get out. No need to be wary. I assure you that we're on the same side. Who were you talking to? The other person you met at the market, my pilot. He's very reliable. You mentioned a plan C. What is it? My escape plan. You have a plan? Only half a plan, actually. I just didn't want to worry her. What about the other half? I'm not sure. Let me think a bit. Military vocalizer, a communication device hidden beneath Ida's hair, which has the ability to adjust one's timbre. It was used to assist soldiers with injured throats. Afterwards, I found that Bones hadn't confiscated it, partially out of sympathy, and partially because of his confidence that no one would encroach on his territory. Well, he's gonna get a hella realization. So, what the fuck are we going to do? Kun's gonna be taken apart completely if we take any longer. I need some way to connect to the onboard system. Well then. I wish I could... Please, Kay's hurt. I need to get him out. Do you have any ideas? How well do you perform? You saw me try. I just couldn't open the gate.
If you need a better Starsong, I can record one for you. We should be near the center of the cave, so I'll see what I can hear. When I start singing, all you need to do is point your synthesizer's recorder towards me.
How is this possible? Be careful. She could be a real witch. During the war, their abilities since Lumen allowed them to seek out caves and other ships, making them effectively human radars.
Is what you're about to say to the person who treated your wounds? Don't associate me with those witches of war. I'm a witch of the Red Chamber. I focus on cultivating my soul, not becoming an instrument of war. I know what you're thinking. If I can produce star songs, why don't I just open a gate myself? Opening Mirian gates requires a vocal technique that some witches possess. Unfortunately, my throat isn't capable of it. Do you trust me now? May we begin?
I trust that you are an honorable person.
What does singing have to do with honor?
Ready to record.
Come closer. I can't sing very loudly.
The stick's clipping into the wall. No, that's just shading. Okay. It just looked like it.
That was a star song of this asteroid. The samples should allow you to open the gate with your synthesizer.
The sample of Edda's voice when we first met, it was faint as if it had been damaged. But her voice, it was so beautiful that I'll never forget it. Nice! That was beautiful.
It's nothing.
So, now we can open the gate. What's next?
That's where the missing half comes in. Even if we do open the gate, I don't know how we can sneak past the pirates. Unless there's some way to distract them.
I have an idea. I need some way to connect him to my ship.
The signals of an oceaneer ship should be easy enough to filter, but how will you control it if it's not activated?
If I can hear its engines, they've definitely activated my ship. Once the gate's open. Yeah, I fly around to distract them.
That's too dangerous. You don't know what state the ship is in right now. What if they stop it before it even takes off?
Do you want me to read? Oh, god damn it. Same plan.
Are you serious? It's worth considering.
Personally, I like the idea of using it to crash into the pirates and to kill those fuckers, but whatever.
You're right. This really could work.
This is outrageous, sir. Your crew member, the pilot, is she ready for this?
She's already standing by. In a moment, she'll enter the port and pretend to be a cargo ship in distress.
She looks very young.
Is that safe? Don't worry. She grew up dealing with pirates. What about you? You should know that there's no guarantee that this will work. Are you really willing to do this?
How many other options now are there?
How could I lose?
That boy tried to open the gate before comprehending its frequency. Much too impulsive. What clan is he from?
He belongs to Lee, that insignificant clan of the mining-raised Shearmen and Kanja.
The clan that failed negotiations with United Mining and was driven out of Thousand Peaks? No wonder. Your Majesty, that was an unfair competition. My opponent had the inscriptions memorized beforehand. I had no choice but to rush. Be quiet, sir. Your Majesty, the young member of Lee questions your judgment. Please forgive him, Your Majesty. My young master is not good with words. He implies no such thing. Okay, this is my responsibility. Watch yourselves. Both of you stand back. Please forgive my failure to discipline my people, Your Majesty. I placed my trust in you, Clan Master. Issue the verdict. At 12 o'clock standard time, 3:51, 3:40 of the East Ocean calendar, the 16th heir of the Lee clan entered a match for the mining rights of Detong. As the Cosmos bear witness, the match has concluded with the defeat of Lee. Therefore, the mining rights of Detong will be revoked from the 16th heir. addition, the Lee clan committed further offense by questioning the result of the match. As such, the Lee clan's money rights to Great One caves, including Shimon, Yashan, and Kanja, are henceforth revoked, effective immediately. Your Majesty, please, revoking the mining rights to deprive the clan of its livelihood. You should learn to keep your people in check, Master. The defeat suffered here today pales in comparison to the reckless actions we have witnessed. For this, the Lee clan will always be inferior.
Hey, are you alright?
Fine.
Stay focused. My pilot has just entered the port. She's pretending to negotiate with them right now. If we take any longer, they might ask her to open the cabin. Okie dokie. Open the gate when you're ready. We're running out of time.
Then don't say open the gate when I'm ready. Okay, fine. This is it, I think? Oh. Magic! The gate is responding. I can start the performance.
Before we start, I'd just like to reintroduce myself. My name is Edelin. Edelin, of the Red Chamber trading vessel. It is a pleasure to meet you, Noble.
Call me John. 3rd rank Noble of Lee, 9th of the East Ocean clans. This man is Kay, my guardian, whom I share life and death.
Mirror Everlasting, thank you for offering to do this.
If we make it alive, I owe you my life.
I need no such thing.
I'm sorry, Kay, but those pirates will leave you here to die. I must save you. Please, this isn't worth it.
We're all set. As soon as the gate opens, my pilot will send the signal to your ship.
Focus. Concentrate on the Starsong. Okay, use it. Okay. Okay. So I'm assuming what you want me to do here is you want me to cover the entire... this. Shit. Sounds good! Hell yeah! Space cult shit. May East Oceans greet your return. She's in your hands now.
Remy, the access code is May East Ocean.
Wait. I'm sorry, Khan. Wait, what? What? I couldn't read all that shit. Get fuck now! Let's go, Kay. Oh, they got blasted! Within the Mirian shrine to separate the low and higher deities, only the gods can chant the inscription. The massive gates were allowed to come and go. Who were.
Eddie, it worked! Just when they started to suspect me, the ship went boom. I don't know how you managed to find an ocean near ship, but damn, that felt good. Everyone at the port is going nuts. Now's your chance.
We have to hurry.
My pilot is already here.
Nothing like some interspace terrorism to get the blood pumping. Well, to be fair, we're only terrorizing pirates. It's not like they don't deserve it. They don't deserve... not like they don't deserve terrorism.
I'm at the port ramp 6.
Khan, forgive me. Well, who is this Khan? Oh, no, you don't mean Kay. Kay, are you alright? Get them! Damn it, shoot the kid! Hurry. Oh, you think I'm stopping you? I'm stopping without you? At the very least, you can act as a big meat shield. Stop them! See ya, fuckers! I'm glad you waited. This is ramp 6, right? Where's your pilot?
There! Watch out!
What is that ship? Good Lumen. That means a coast scanner. It's United Lumen seeking vessel. United Mining.
Hey, aren't you the thugs in the market? Hey, don't come near our ship. Where are the people you're bringing it, Eddie? Let them on board, Remy. No way. No time to explain. They're coming for us. But come on. They'd literally throw us at the airlock should they get the chance. Bones Brigade Base, escape passage. Red Chamber Bridge. Hey, so we're in the ship. Warning, warning, warning. What that was? What? Oh, everybody take off. Let's go, Red Chamber. Oh shit! Time to skedaddle. All safety levels down to 31%. Don't come near the flight deck. Don't worry, okay? We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something. They should be thrown in the airlock and ejected. Very cool. Let me please. Prepare for hypertravel. Calculating velocity, locating destination. Destination located, entering hypertravel in 5. What's wrong? Hypertravel failed. The engine is overheated. Restarting the engines. Remy! I don't know. This never happened to the Red Chamber. Was the engine damaged on the way out? Hey, Witch. This is Lumen's sinking vessel, isn't it? Okay, you have to sit still. I don't know how you kids got this ship, but listen. Don't tell us what to do with our ship. Listen, damn it. I know how to fix this. These are support vessels for seeking out the enemy. If you're into hypertravel right after takeoff, it'll lock up the engines. You need to override the ship's authorization levels. Give this to the Witch, John. Hypertravel instructions. I still remember the startled look on Edith's face when Kay scribbled the instructions on a sheet piece of paper I handed to her. She never would have thought that the Ocean Guardian who stood behind her was a seasoned Lumen World veteran. Hey! I doubt you would want my Starsong copy. Will this really fix it? Hyperspeed enabled. It worked. The engines are back up. Can't believe it worked. Remy! Okay, preparing for hypertravel. Warning, that ship has been locked on. Warning, armor damage on the left flank. Counting down. 4. Okay, your wounds. Can you handle the acceleration? Been through worse. Way too much. Sit tight, you two. And press the wounds. 3. It's John, right? Sorry for the things I said to you before. Thank you for saving me. 2. I'm the one who says thank you for saving Kay. 1. Hold tight, we're taking off. Sayonara, shitheads. Or should I say adios, shitheads? Somebody please tell me who these people are. Hey, is that chapter 1 done? Chapter 2, part 1. Kind of redundant, if you ask me. Chapter 2, part 1. Bit of a redundant sentence. But hey, the story of Edna goes further back, long before I met her, 66 years ago. Factions from across the galaxy fought for dominance. The Lumen War raged on with no end in sight. Eventually, the United Mining Corporation approached one of the Thousand Peaks religious factions, the Witching Tower. United Mining promised to put an end to the conflict and ensure the religious legitimacy of the Witching Tower. They signed a contract with the tower and enlisted the help of the witches, servants of their faith who cultivated the ability to commune with spirits. Their ability to sense lumen energy made them indispensable on the battlefield. Once emissaries of God, they were now harbingers of death. Worse yet, as the war came to an end, United Mining grew fearful of the myriad religions' rising influence. Not only did they denounce the Witching Tower, they refused to compensate them for their service as they had promised. By swaying public opinion to condemn the tower's involvement in the war, they drove the witches at 1,000 peaks. Within years, the witching tower's influence was all but gone, and the witches were blamed for the war, forcing them to conceal their identities and flee. However, despite their fall from grace, their natural ability to seek out Lumen allowed them to remain active in the shadows. In the eyes of cave runners, they were invaluable companions, but to the victims of war, they were nothing more than war machines. Yet no matter how others saw them, Ada remained my greatest consolation during my years in exile. Okay. 6 standard hours after escaping the Bones Brigade. Trading post, Mayfair. Now, can I skin that motherfucking capybara? Stay away from the flight deck. You shouldn't even be allowed on a witch's ship. Please accept them, Remy. These people saved me. Ada, I am very grateful for your help, but I don't need to be accepted. Oh yeah? Then why don't you take your servant and leave? He's my guardian. Don't you dare speak of him like that. Good lumens, sir. So some maturity. Alright, that's enough. We're all in this together. We shouldn't be fighting. Remy, this communication's back online. Not even close. It's completely busted. Usually this wouldn't be an issue, but we don't have any spare parts around, and... Well, this area we're in now is a battleground. Maybe we can find some in the wreckage. Okay, are you alright? Tell you what, Noble. You wanna find a doctor for your guardian, Remy? Of course! If you wanna help us do some scavenging, I suppose we could find you a doctor. But don't take advantage of people's injuries. Hey, people should pay for their stay. Don't listen to her. We'll find you a doctor no matter what. You saved us. Of course I'll help. I can help, and I trust that you will uphold your promise. See? Honorable as always. This is wrong. Nah, just American healthcare, but in space. I guess they can stay for a bit. It's not like they're gonna be here for long. If John doesn't mind, I can get to work now, but the wreckages here are mostly from the war, so I need exploration kits. Tell them where the kits are, Remy. What I remember from most of them being on the run was arguing with Remy every day. Now that I've gotten older, I really missed that. London Trade Alliance. Wait, so... Space? Europe? Okay. Obtained broken communications model. After the war, the airspace at 1,000 Peaks was full of unidentifiable electromagnetic waves sent out by communication modules scattered through space, making space travel full of unexpected risks. Did you find anything? I did, but please give me more time. I saw some other things that might be useful. So... another broken one? This is all I could find. Not bad. I'll have the ship fixed in a second. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Upgrade, my boy? How do I do this? Wait, I don't have a plus button on my damn... Oh. Look what the Oceaneers did to my precious ship. The connections to the communications modules should be around here. Ah. But what's this? Few parts. Oh, the red chamber will turn to its former glory. Well. Nice! Communications back online. System rebooting. Opus 03 Lumen seeking vessel. Assistive AI system rebooted. Greetings, Master Remy. I'm still confused about London being here. Do the British really have to colonize everything? If I'm not mistaken, I've played... before I even started my channel, I played another Opus game. I think it was Opus the Day We Found Earth. And I'm assuming shared universe, I'd have to guess. But basically, everyone in space is completely fucked. And they have to find Earth again. So I'm assuming Earth is lost. Took you long enough. Ay ay ay.
London. Memories. Can I save? I'm probably good to save now. Oh wait, that's what I needed. So what's the most moments in time? So we go all the way up to here. We're probably good. Oh, pieces of my journey. I'm trying to think about where I saved, but let me explore one more time. Okay, well, whatever then. Navigator, let's see if we can find ourselves that base. Notifications, Reddit user crew, what is this? Oh, a bounty. 4,000 credits. Greeting fellow people of the belt. May Ignis shed light on your good deeds. This is Bones of the Bones Brigade with a bounty on the following persons. East Ocean Noble Gem. East Ocean Guardian K. Suspected Mirian Witch unknown. Suspected Pika Pilot unknown. The group is traveling in an Lumen-seeking vessel. Any reports on their location will be rewarded with 40,000 credits, plus 3 shipments of goods smuggled through United Mining. In this Lumen, light the way. That the belt may again rise one day. Bones. K reprimanded me for this endlessly. He would remind me that I had no idea how to keep things low profile, and I was always screwing up with my impulsive decisions. Not the qualities of a leader, he would say. Okay, well. We need help. Fighting some ruins in the war, but our fuel is running low. You're in deep trouble. I saw the bounty on you and your friends before I even received this message. I'll see what I can do with this injured man you mentioned, but I have no promises with the equipment we have here. The attachment includes updated coordinates for the Goofing. There's been a lot of game fights going on there recently, so we changed our orbit as a security measure. I hope you can find us. The Terrestrial Lumen Association, head of Gulfing branch. Let's download those coordinates. Dr. Russia was always nagging us about something, but sometimes I really miss her. Let's just get our coordinates right. So what we're looking for here is the Gulfang, huh?
Is this where we went the last time? The spectrum analysis doesn't look right. No big deal. This can be easily analyzed.
Neutral territory, fighting prohibited. Ships that apply for docking should be prepared to board and present verification. Discharged veterans and former wing liberations, mercenaries can waive docking fees. Let's just get there, then I can save or whatever.
Alright, John. Once you reach the Goofangs, your guided injuries will finally get proper treatment. Don't blame us if it doesn't work out, though. Remy, don't. Dr. Russell was a military doctor during the war, but now she helps out at the Lumen Association. She handles everything from mining-related injuries to mining rights applications. She's very reliable.
Thank you for helping us.
Not at all. My master used to say, a witch must save oneself in order to save others. Eddie, I'm getting different signals on the ship ahead. Looks like bounty hunters.
Yeah, the people listen to bounty. You got nerve. What the hell you raised of that trashy ship of yours? Surrender now so we can get this over with. Don't try anything funny. Pros as a civilian ship by sending a modified signal. So it's like the Oregon Trail, honestly.
They cracked it. Our signal modification didn't work. Or did it fail? That chamber is an old ship after all. If we could upgrade the signal modifier, we'd have a better chance.
The old signal modifier failed to convince them. They immediately saw through the trick and responded for a barrage of attacks. Although we managed to escape, the red chamber took quite a few hits. Ouch! So this is just the Oregon Trail in space. I heard this place was established by soldiers that were injured or crippled in the Lumen War. It's also where I met the doctor. Okay, I made it. Let's get the fuck out of here. No, shit. That's not what I meant. Return to main menu. I hope you saved. If you didn't, I'll be really sad. Well, so that was more of Opus. Echo Starsong. I mean, so far I'm actually really liking this. That was actually fairly action-packed, despite not really doing anything action-related except carrying Mr. K around. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys next time, and, bye.